Being an Australian based in the US, I often find that when I'm talking to somebody, they get a really confused look come across their face. And it occurred to me that even though Australia and the US are predominantly English speaking, it does not mean that we can understand each other. So I'm going to take you through a few Australianisms and hopefully I'll help you Yanks understand us Aussies a little bit better. The first thing you need to know is that Australians are really lazy with language and we like to shorten words and people's names as well. So you might hear things like sunnies, swimmers, runners, footies, sanger, barbie, roos, tradies, ute, servo, shardy, bolo, shampers, Australia, maccas and sparky. And what that means is sunnies are sunglasses, swimmers are swimsuits, runners are running shoes, a ute is a utility vehicle or a pickup truck, a tradie is a tradesman, champers is champagne, and so on. And we also do it with people's names. So if your name is Robert, you might be called Robbo. If your name is Barry, it might be Bazza. Darren would be Dazza, Sharon would be Shazza, and so on. We also have a pretty relaxed approach to challenges or problems that just seem a little bit too hard. And you'll often hear Australians just say, she'll be right. And what that means either is, I'm really too lazy to do anything about it, so I just hope that the problem goes away. Or, you know, it'll be fine, it'll work itself out, no need to get in a tiz, which means get worked up over something. You might also hear people say, I can't be asked, or the more crude version, I can't be fucked. And it has nothing to do... My cats are breaking things. I swear they're worse than children. Oh, you're so fat. Oh, you're so fat. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, Clyde. Hi. Anyway, it has nothing to do with your ability to get laid if you say you can't be fucked. What it actually means is I'm too lazy and I just don't want to do it. If somebody says that they're buggered or they're knackered, like, oh, I've had a really long day, I'm completely buggered, they're just really exhausted. If somebody calls you a bogan or a westie, they're insulting you and you should probably punch them in the face. A bogan is not really a redneck, it's more than that. You'd probably have a mullet haircut, you might wear a lot of flannel, you'd probably have a ute or a pickup truck, and not just that, it would be plastered with really crude stickers. So on the back window it might say things like no fat chicks or no root, no ride, and what that means is if you don't have sex with me, you can't ride in my truck. So they're really classy people. If you hear somebody say good on ya, it means I don't really believe you, I think that you're lying to me. You might be telling them a furphy, which means to tell somebody a lie or a fib. If somebody says that they think you are having a dummy spit, it means basically you're acting like a child, you're throwing a tantrum, you're spitting the dummy. Same goes for chucking a wobbly or whinging, which is the same as, I guess, whining or complaining, that kind of thing. If somebody likes to waffle on, it means that they like to talk a lot for no real reason. They just waffle on and on and on. Trust me, it is not as delicious as it sounds. If something is ripper, bonza, ace, or sick, or even fully sick, it means it's really good. If you are true blue, or if something is true blue, it means that you're for real. Like a true blue Aussie, it's like a real Australian. If you hear somebody say, it's cactus, mate, or it's carked it, it means it's dead, it's broken, it's gone. So I was driving down the street and my car just carked it for no reason, just died. And if somebody asks you if you want to go get on the terps, it means let's go get drunk. And you're probably in for a big night because Australian beer is a little bit stronger than American beer. If you go and have a sticky beak, It means that you want to take a peek at something, or you're a little bit nosy, like you might have a sticky beak through your co-worker's drawers of their desk. And lastly, Ugg boots. Ugg boots are slippers, people. They're not to be worn outside. Ugg Australia, who will tell you that they're outdoor shoes, are lying to you, and they're not an Australian company. The only people that wear Ugg boots outside are bogans, Westies, and Queenslanders.